This rant consists of copyrighted material owned by Masashi Kishimoto, Viz Media, Seshuia Inc, and Weekly Shonen Jump, the current writers to the Naruto manga. All characters' names and events are of their property. This rant is of my property, Mets 2128, and is covered under the fair rights usage. Just because I say names doesn't mean you can take me off the air. Okay, gang. Naruto 567. Say is, man, since when has the Kyuubi been such a dick? Okay, let me explain. It picks up. First off, my other complaint is the title page. Sasuke is ready to go, which means he's on his way to fight. But the problem with this is, this chapter doesn't focus on him. Then there's a coward for a luge-like stretcher. But anyway, we start off with Yugo and Suigetsu trying to figure out what Sasuke and Karin are up to. So by this point, it's obvious they're still in the dark that Sasuke tried to kill Karin, and now Karin has defected to the Leaf Village to pretty much give what secrets she knows about what's left of the Akatsuki to the to the Allied Army. Since initially Karin tried to seduce Sasuke. So, Juko then asks, what do you want to do? Do now. Look for more swords for your collection? But Suigetsu says, nah, I'll go stand in their way first, of course. That'd be most entertaining thing for me to do after getting the swords. So they head off to Orochimaru's lair. What's there? I don't know. Probably one of Orochimaru's long swords of the heavens. Anyway, back to the battlefield. Kakashi and Guy show up to take on Tobi. Naruto explains the whole Rinnegan in the right eyes and in their left eye. With the Sharingans being in their right eyes and the Rinnegans on the left. Kakashi further explains it, and that the rods are in their left breasts. I still don't get how. Well, actually, breasts for the women, pectorals for the men. Then the Gobi comes after them. Bean starts hearing the Hachibi screaming in pain, meaning he's losing its grip on the sealing jutsu it was doing. And apparently the Biju can communicate with one another telepathically. Kakashi now realizes that Tobi can't control all their powers at once because it's putting such strain on his eyes. Or something like that, I don't know. And Kyuubi, who then decides to act like a jerk and act like a tanuki, basically fake falling asleep. Kakashi asks what Naruto's mumbling about. Guy says Kakashi tells Guy that they have to make sure which one of who is using which jutsu of pain. Problem with Guy is he's not good at remembering faces, number one, and number two, he wasn't around when the leaf was destroyed by Nagato's pains. So even he wouldn't know which one is which. Which one's got which power. So they go, the attack. 3 of the beasts are coming Naruto's way. But then, chakra absorbing, summoning, and attracting, pushing away. Sucking chakra out of physical tricks. Why aren't they using any of those techniques? Kakashi then realizes something. That was a diversion. And maybe that they can't use the drink in the pain jutsus. That's a waste of chakra, since they would already know how to counter them. That's when Toby lets loose the 4 tails and the 6 tail. I mean, the Yonbi and the Rokubi. The 4 and 6 tail beasts. He's Kyuubi still acting like a jerk. Naruto thinks the only way it can work now is a Kaibush and distraction, but that won't work. Kyuubi explains if he does it, he'll die. Hachibi explains that even haven't you realized yet that considering all the clones he made, Naruto should already be on the verge of death? The fact he isn't means that the Kyuubi stopped taking chakra from him. And of course, Kyuubi's still faking sleep. You go back to like 540 or so. Kyuubi remembers Naruto saying that one day, I want to do something about that hatred you've been holding so inside for so far long. Kyuubi still fakes his sleep. The 6 tails attacks Kakashi and Guy. Hachibi gets tossed in the air by the 4 tails, I believe it is, and is about to get eaten, and it ends with Naruto literally in the jaw, about to enter the jaws of the Yonbi. And Kyuubi refuses to do a damn thing. Yeesh. Like I said, that fox can be a real dick sometimes. What's this gonna mean? I don't know. But if Naruto gets swallowed by the 4 tails, I don't know what's gonna happen. What's Suigetsu want that's in Orochimaru's lair? And if they do cross paths with Sasuke, will Sasuke kill them? Probably. Anyway, I'll be back later today with my NFL Season Pick'em Challenge Week 15 picks in my fight with JTH. But for now, I'm out of here. Peace.